We in there. Turn that radio off so we don't get in trouble. Skirt, skirt. Skirt, skirt. Turn signal. Safety. Skirt, skirt. My eyes look so damn blue. Beard looking good. I'm looking good. Love it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Cruising around the north side. Beer, look, I'll fight you, my guy. I'll fight you. When you coming over, by the way? We gotta make that, we gotta make some deer jerky. When you free? When we scheduling that? You Chumbawamba? Chimoli, Chimoli. Screw. Forgot my sunglasses at home. Because we gotta make deer jerky. Don't forget to like the video. You in here, like it, man. Double tap the screen, drop that like. Brazil. It's a beautiful country, my guy. Okay. Well, just let me know. I got a lot of people that stop in here from Brazil. They tell me the gun prices there are ridiculous and how you can and can't have guns. But welcome in. I'm glad to see my videos getting out there to different countries. That's one place I want to go visit, but I was always told, you know, like stay out of the favelas. It's a bad area. Hey, what up, Pixels? Don't forget to drop the like then, you know what I mean? Ooh. That motherfucker. Piece of shit. Thought that dude was about to swing out and hit me. Well, I appreciate it, man. I'm just saying, I know in Brazil they speak Portuguese, if I'm correct. So I really can't say anything in Portuguese. Be able to say some more along the lines of Spanish. Yeah, I'd be able to ask you if you understand English versus entiende inglés, you know, stuff like that, small stuff. I mean, so I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, way to just show up and be supportive. Like, that's a good person. More people need to be like that guy. So, if I'm right, Brazil speaks Portuguese because the Spanish came to South America and tried to use the violence to take over the peoples, and the original people of South America beat them back, basically got rid of them, and then the Portuguese came in bearing gifts, and that's why a majority of South America speaks Portuguese. Little history lesson for people. Spanish came first, got decimated because they came in with violence. The Portuguese people came in with gifts and was accepted. See, I mean, it doesn't translate, yeah, but entiende un poquito español, si habla un poquito español, you know. I understand, but that's Spanish, not Portuguese. I know there's similarities, but too many for me to too many for me to read. See, say he's from Brazil, which that would be like English. I'd be like, ¿Dónde estás usted? And then I can't remember how to say I'm from Es usted Oklahoma. Man, look at Pixels. Pixels being the moderator extraordinaire, doing the thing, having a conversation with the people. You know who wouldn't do stuff like that? Bot. But yeah, so Portuguese, great country. Brazil, I know they have a lot of gangs, but man, the country's still beautiful. Like, I'd love to go to a beach in Brazil. And man, they are what? A whole bunch of these countries still have the love for their country like America used to, which is disappointing. Of like that pride in their country and their teams. We need more people like that, you know, just more supportive people in general. But yeah, Mandrino, yeah, pick a day. Let me get home first, check my schedule, and we'll set up. You know, you coming over, we'll make some deer jerky, pick up some stogies while we let them marinate, smoke a stogie, get the jerky in the dehydrators, and we'll make them. Oh, see, I appreciate that, because that's all I want to talk about. Like, man, that's the whole purpose of my channel, is to educate people on guns, show them gun stuff, and then at the same time, like, do some comedic stuff with my my shorts. I don't make funny videos; those are more of education. But my shorts, man, I try to make them funny, because that's what people like. People like funny videos and entertaining. And I'm trying to bring more of that entertainment and education. Okay, big dog. Get you out of the house, you know what I mean? I would say we could play around with my new camera for videos, but Keisha put it under a box, in the box for Christmas presents. So, because I got the Insta360 X4. You can probably Google that. So I can do a whole bunch more stuff with like shooting videos, because it's that 360 degree camera. So you can like record and like stroll around at the same time. So like you can catch live stuff and track it. And that's what I want to do. I think it'd be cool stuff to like bust out. No, we trying to do big things, man. We trying to do big things with the channel. Financially, it hurts, but, you know, we're trying. But yeah, that's the camera I'm gonna let you bum here and there for your motorcycle stuff, because we can catch some cool videos with it when me and you go out riding again and I'm on your back until I get me my own motorcycle. Because I need to get me one. They give me a little all black Taktasaki. We'll like replace the fairings where I can put like a gun mount in the fairings. That'd be pretty dope, as you would say. I should have texted JJ to have him turn on my live stream on my computers, but you know, ain't no big deal. I'll just go back and watch them. Get the same amount of watch time added in. Hey, yo, what up, Ben? I was at the North May clinic all day for a class. It was terrible. Death by PowerPoint. Good information, though. Good information. But man, it was a long time up here. I'm ready to go home. It's a long drive. That's the worst part, is I'm getting hit with that 4:30 traffic heading home versus 3:30 traffic heading home. It's terrible. Yeah, he'll be all right. But we building watch hours, you know what I mean? Using opportunities to elevate the channel, let it grow. We didn't have time to do anything. Cause I was like, man, I could call him up, go get some lunch. But then I'll just be sitting around talking and forget about time and be late back. So I just went and grabbed some lunch, got back in the classroom. I wasn't on my phone the whole time. It was just stay awake, stay awake, stay awake. Don't go to sleep, stay awake. So I was in a little itty bitty classroom with 12 of us, just sitting there. I mean, luckily the class was kind of interactive, being that, you know, it was small. You could stay fairly in tune. They had snacks just on the table, so, you know, you can feel yourself crashing. Grab a little bite-size, Halloween-esque size snack so you could just stay up. But when is it gonna be? New Year's, I will probably have a my new camera set up and be trying to record some cool little videos with it. And the next video I'm dropping is a little preview for people who, you know, stay up to date with the channel. I have a Staccato XC. You could, but I got a Staccato XC airsoft CO2 pistol now, so I can actually, I'm gonna be able to do some training videos at home of like going over like things you can practice from the draw, from the holster, because if I'm right, a majority of my stuff should fit that XC for videos. So like my range setup should fit, so I can like go to the backyard, be like, all right, man, this is some simple drills we're practicing that you can do to improve yourself. You know, build drill, ba 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 ba, you know, and save a lot of money. Because that's what a whole bunch of thing is. Like, man, I am some guns will work. It'll work with. Some guns it won't, obviously. But like reacting to that beep is one thing. I'm gonna have to try to do is set up where I can have my my shot timer. If that CO2 is gonna be loud enough to pick it up, and if it is, I'm gonna be able to make some great training-esque videos, like practicing. You know, bam, 6 shots. Ba, 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 ba. All right, so here's my split times. You know, obviously it's gonna vary, blah 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 blah, but you know, educational videos without me spending money at a range, shooting a whole bunch of bullets, practicing trigger squeeze. You know what I mean? Which is gonna be a big deal. Fundamentals, like a CO2 gun to practice fundamentals is a great thing. I mean, that's awesome, man. Good luck finding ammo. Because that's gonna be a hassle. I mean, that's just a shotgun to kind of have on the channel and show off and let people check out. Let's see if I can get over. Appreciate you letting me over. Start making my way over so I can make my exit. Y'all know how it is if you're in Oklahoma City. 44 and 40. Oh. I mean, content. Do some quality content showing what different things can do. I have to get over one more time. And there's my opportunity. Colin Mandrino Motorsports, who was just here, was he took his shotgun, which is that Remington. I can't remember what it was, but it's a rifle barrel. He just went hunting with it and was dropping deers. The Remington SPS Special Purpose Shotgun. I want to say that. I can't remember, but it was a Remington rifle barrel, rifled slugs, using it for hunting. Got the deer. Need him to start. I don't know if he's still in here, that Chumbawamba. Yeah, he was able to go out and get a doe and a buck same day. So he was happy. Next year, I was talking to my uncle, and he got a bunch of land that he has access to hunt. There's some farmer who raises Brahman cattle and has like 1,000 acres. And it was like, my uncle was talking to me about that. If he wanted to, he could just go hunt it. And I was like, well, next year. So next year we'll probably come out. I'll bust out the Daniel Defense, you know, and get a new magazine or something for it. Or actually get me a hunting rifle. And I'll start doing that. So I'm gonna focus on the road. A whole bunch of slow traffic. Don't want no one jumping over on me. defensive slash offensive driving. Y'all know how it is, Oklahoma. Yeah, so next year, hopefully, go deer hunting, get a couple videos. Maybe I'll have like that scope cam. Someone did pull out in front of me. And actually be able to record the shots and the impacts of it hitting the deer. So I think it'd be pretty cool. So, Mandrino Motorsports in here, he was hunting with, 44 mag is what he was hunting with. And he said does not recommend it because of he had the issues. He says if he would have had like a 450 Legend, it would have been better. But he was not happy with like a 44 mag hunting. That it was not beneficial. For him at least. You know what I mean? So for him it was not good. Oh yeah. My bad. But he was using, man, there's so many specialty rounds nowadays, I get confused and lose track of which one's what one's what, because you know you got like 6.5 and there's like 15 different 6.5s. You got Grendel, you got PRC, you got it's just getting ridiculous. Like the specialty versions of rounds, or the same one but different. And I'm like, that shit's annoying. And then to learn it, and then learn the difference between the others. It's just like, man, come on now. Well, like, you know, 8.9, 8.6 blackout is a different style of 338 Lapua. And then you got, like, even 338 Lapuas, you got Lapua Magnums, a couple different types. It's just like, man, I can't keep track of that. I don't want to keep track of that. Like, you know, if I tell someone, yeah, I got a 308, they're like, cool, 308. Dunskies. We don't need any more conversation. You know, if I told someone I got 50 cal, well, just like you, right? We were talking about the 50 AE, and you were like, about the Glock modification. You know, I was like, oh yeah, you know, it shoots 50 AE, and you were like, no, it don't. Don't do that. Well, and then you got like a whole bunch of PRCs. Yeah. Like, I didn't know that. But it was a good catch. And then I learned the difference, because I would have bought 50 AE ammo and felt stupid. And pissed because I spent the money, you know what I mean? But, you know, that is what it is. SOCKS. You know, the amount of knowledge about guns is everything, in both a positive and negative way. Which I'm like, cool. Newer versions and better systems, yes. Like, you know, the difference between DI and piston driven stuff, ambidextrous stuff evolving. You're just like, yes. But then you're like, all right, now we have this 7.2 mil. You can't shoot it out of your 7 mil, but the 7.2 shoots the 7 mil just fine still. And you're like, but how? But why? Oh, you got this round, but you can't shoot it out of this style of barrel because of the pressure differences. And you're just like, why do we even make that round and then name it the same stuff? That don't make sense. Like 2223 Wild threw me off for a long time. I was like, I don't even know what the difference is. It's just a higher spec in essence to handle better. It's a better performing barrel. And it's just like that. That's better. I like that. But it's still not a standard variation. Which I think that's what the issue is you'll have newer, better versions and it never becoming a standard because you can't, because the other variations are too massive. Someone's driving off, or not driving, towing a really fat, tired motorcycle. Skirt, 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 mustard. Yeah, but I mean, like that throws people off. People don't. Not everybody stays and pays that close attention to the variations that are important. So it's one of those things where, you know, no matter what someone thinks, and well, and this is where that big thing of the generations plays into a huge deal about guns. Because you, as well as I know, is the gun world has a lot of FUDs. You know what I mean? Like, that is the big thing, is the disconnect between the older generations and the younger generations of gun owners. And, you know, we all consider it, you know, a derogatory term for the older generation that is not conforming and learning about the changes. You know, it's like, yeah, cool, I got this 2011, and you're like, you know, they're like, 1911, 45 ACP, 8 rounds. If you need more than that, you shouldn't have a gun. I need to clip that. That way I can post that as a short. Get one of them filters where I turn into a grandpa. Back in my day, all we had was a 1911 and 45 ACP. We couldn't hit shit past 7 yards, realistically, but we made ridiculous claims. You know, best gun won World War I. The German Mauser could not handle this. But, you know, that's more of a extreme, in my opinion. But, you know, the joke is there. People understand that. People have seen it. Yeah, I mean, I know people that are like, oh yeah, the only rifle you need is an M1A1 Garand. Let's face it, a whole bunch of people who own ranges and are range safeties have a FUD. Well, I would say this, like the USPSA matches, there is more of a, in essence, in the safety aspect on some things. They're very traditional. I wouldn't say they're FUDs at these matches, because a whole bunch of them are about, you know, the newer style, the improvement of guns, and other things. They're just old school in other aspects that seems off-putting to younger people when they're not trying to be. Their style of constructive criticism comes off-putting, but they're not FUDs, is how I'm trying to say it. I think I'm saying that right. And there's a big disconnect between that, where they're trying to say something and it doesn't make sense, but you're like, some of them yes, some of them yes. I'm not going to deny that. Like, if I went to the old school military rifle competition, I'm probably going to run into a bunch of FUDs. And if I bring it like that the intervention, and they got, an old 1970s rifle that they got from when they got out of the army, and I bring out a fucking intervention. Yes, there's going to be a huge disconnect. And if I bust down an FN ballista in 338, yeah, well, I mean, some of them, like I said, some of them are that way. But from the US PSA matches I've been to, a majority of them are more about growing the matches and getting more people out there and helping people learn and getting people to improve themselves and their confidence behind their firearms. What up, Charles? Welcome in. Welcome in. But yeah. What up, Michael? Y'all don't forget to drop a like. It helps YouTube say, hey, people like what this guy's talking about. Like Michael, right? Michael is a big M16 fan. Me and him talk about it all the time. One day I'll make shirts, don't worry. But Michael is a big M16 fan. Me and him talk about, like he loves the M16 style sights, the whole design of it. That is his jam. And I'm big on modernization. But Michael understands the concept. He is set in his ways of what he likes. But he has no issue modernizing. And we talk about it. And we talk about, hey, this is why, yes, it's good. Like, don't get me wrong. The M16, for what it is an extremely highly reliable gun. It will do all the jobs and it excels. But it's not modern. Like, there's a whole bunch of modern features it's missing. And then you move into like the M16A4 style, which modernizes a bunch of it. But like, buttstock. But that's all discrepancy based. It ain't no big deal. But Michael understands the need to modernize a whole bunch of things. But he's also, stuck between of what he likes and what he wants. So there's always that personable issue of changing. But overall, no matter what, whatever he decides he wants to get, he's going to get something capable of the needs he sees and fits the criteria of, like, yes, I know it is an old school gun. It doesn't fit some of these case by case scenarios that you could give where, oh, the M16 is a terrible gun. Why don't you have a M4S thing with an 11.5 barrel, collapsible buttstock? It has blah, 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 urban, and blah, 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 blah. I'm heading back to my house because I was late day at work. But it's one of those things where, he understands that. He's accounting for that. He doesn't live in a super urban environment where he's like, yeah, but some of those don't affect me as negatively as you do living in the city. I live more out toward the more rural area. Oh yeah, man, the road by where I live is terrible. Terrible. But, it's one of those things where it is what it is. Let's see if I can get my phone out of the case easily this time. Struggles. The struggles is real. Let me take a... I know, I dropped you. But, it's one of those things where you train, you adapt, you overcome. Now we in the house. Hey, yo, what up, son?
Hi.
What are you doing?
Chilling.
Where's your mom?
Chilling like a girl in the bedroom.
Okay, I'll go in there in a second. I hear my... Well, yeah, that's like my rifle build. I got some time to decide on what I want to do. Get my neck to pop. Oh yeah, Ben's brave. Ben is brave. I wouldn't do it. Definitely wouldn't do that. Bennett would. Just go in my room. How do I spell blood? B-L-O-O-D.
What am I supposed to do again? I forgot already.
Go sit in my chair.
Greetings. The big guy left, and I have to currently take his place. I don't know why I'm laughing. Hi, Grandma. Big Jeremiah is with wife, and he told me to sit in chair. My day was pretty good. Why was your day boring, Ben?
What?
Ben said his day was boring, father figure.
Was it?
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to my show.
Okay.
Go back to being a person.
I'm back. Yeah, he's not good. He wants to start streaming. Like, he wants to start streaming games, but we'll see how he does. You know what I mean? Like, he'll learn. He'll get better. Hey, yo, what up, Mom? Keisha put something in the Amazon shopping cart. You can buy her. I can do it for you, Meow, if you want. You just let me know. Boom, 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 boom. What was I gonna look up? It's like $20, and I don't know. Maybe. I'm not gonna say it over. I think I got the most recent one because we were ordering books off of remember we were buying books. Loud noises. I mean, I should. I mean, you can come over Friday and check, so ain't no big deal. What am I looking up? Did the card have a buffalo? I don't know how the card's gonna have a buffalo. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a buffalo. Beam, 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 beam. Beam, 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 beam. Did the pick on the card? Let me. account. That's my default. I thought I deleted. So I have 2 of your cards left. If I'm well. Yeah, I only have 2 of them left on the account. That's what I'm saying. Just do it Friday. Just do it Friday. Now, I don't have anything for you to get me yet. Unless you're trying to spend a Benji. Or give me cash for a motorcycle. Or other things. I don't know. Beep, 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 beep. I want to see. I need a fake RMR. That's what I need. I need to find me a fake red dot.
RMRs are incredible tools to acquire targets faster and shoot things. Hey guys, we have 2 RMRs here. Fluctuation in the parallax. So anytime we get behind this RMR, whether we get directly behind it or we're doing quick acquisition and for brighter glass, I like to be able to grip onto them really tightly with my fingers and twist. Okay, it sounds made.
You found me a fake RMR. Oh, well, save it up. I got time. Beard looks alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Me. I need to figure out what's for dinner. I'm getting hungry. I gotta clean my eyes, open up my view. I think we're gonna take bots mod again. Just check my my YouTube studio. Updating thumbnails. Where'd my mouse go? I think my computer's about to crash out. It's about to reboot. That's disappointing. Well. Yeah, there it went. That's disappointing. I hate when it has a random reboot during the day. Hey, yo, monkey. What are you doing? Help me clean up this table. Get the cups first. Get the cups. I gotta set up my spot that we're gonna be recording the next video on for in 10 minutes. We're gonna be working over here. Working over here. We're gonna be back and forth. All right, let's get this box taken off. I'm gonna grab this bowl.
Big box, big box, big box, big box.
What's that?
Laundry.
We ain't got no questions yet so far. You just over here eating your
Yeah,
your advent calendar?
I missed out on 3 days.
Are you just catching up? Is that what's happening?
I'm fat, but not that fat.
I mean, good. Let's set that down to here. We working on getting everything scheduled. In about 10 minutes, I'll be recording my next video. Do a little unboxing, make some clips, stuff like that. You know, good time stuff. Oh, I can zoom out. That's cool. Your beanies?
My beanies. No.
Well, the chat's pretty much dead now. So, for those who may or may not be in here, that's what we're going to be, this video is going to be over, is this, what's in this box, you know? About to do a little unboxing. Then we got these that go along with it, you know. Fun stuff. Well, we got 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I want at least hit an hour. Oh, I can make me a drink. We're gonna make a drink. Kitchen's a mess. I ain't gonna show the kitchen. I need my buddy Mandrino to call me back. Was that mewing? What's the kids call it nowadays? Nah. Ooh, popping my knees. JJ, you do your chores yet? Huh? Yes, sir. I'd appreciate it. Rinse the stuff off first. Look at that. But yeah, we about to record the next video. And then I'm probably gonna go play around in the backyard with it with my kid. Record some stuff with that. You wanna see what we're gonna mess with?
What?
Come here.
I swear I can whip out like a gun. That's an airsoft, I think.
Alright.
18 plus. Suggestions.
Don't.
Oh, it's airsoft.
Mm-hmm.
The blicker. Bah, bah, bah. Dang the jam.
You want to take everything out? Put that back over the top. But yeah, that's what we're about to do.
We're gonna goof off with a.
We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna record some videos.
I bet it's gonna hurt.
I mean, we're not gonna shoot each other with it.
What if one of us gets hit by accident or something?
We're not gonna do that. Come on, I know it's a BB gun, but I mean,
BB guns hurt.
we'll read up some more information on it, right? So, it's a gas blowback system. So it cycles like a normal. It is a replica. Wear eye protection. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna make a good little video about this. I'm gonna bust out my real one, and not really I don't have an XC, but I have a Staccato P, and we're gonna compare it side by side with this replica airsoft pistol, and actually talk about it, see how good it's a fully licensed one, so the comparison of them should be fairly accurate and close. Obviously, it's not going to have as heavy parameters as a real one. Like, you don't need as heavy metal, as heavy high pressure stuff. But overall, the function is what we're checking, and other little things to ensure the actual closeness. You need to go outside, fat boy? You need to go potty? My big old chunky dog. You need to go outside. Sometimes he chases rabbits. Man, sometimes waiting for the time to run out is really impossible to do, but I want it to hit an hour. That way we can be accomplished in our stream time. But until then, you know what I mean? But we got uno momento left. There's a kitty in a cat tower. Here's where I like to put my blicky. It's a little itty bitty spot that she don't fit in with a little backboard. So I guess you feel safe. Oh, Katie up there in the cat tower. In the little itty bitty 8-inch circle, not fitting. My daughter's quiet. The Oculus died. She's watching YouTube. Never mind, she's just not talking. That's weird. But that's it for today's live stream. We hit an hour. We're gonna make this video. Make a couple shorts while we're outside playing around with this. Welcome back, good dog. So yeah, until the next time, we'll see you later.
Goofing off.